They love you when you're useful and doubt you when you're real. Stay with Finn tonight, because one honest choice will cost him his crowd, then earn him a home. Finn lived near Briarwood's edge, where pine needles muffled footsteps. In the clearing, the animals treated him like entertainment. If he was clever, they were kind. If he was quiet, they looked past him. "Do the leaf flip," the rabbit said. Keen flicked a leaf high, caught it on his nose, and bowed. Laughter rose, warm and quick, then vanished. He walked home with that hollow warmth still on his fur. By the pond, a hedgehog sat alone, staring at the water as if it might answer. Her spines were half-raised, bracing for something. Finn slowed. He almost kept going. Being late meant being teased, but her shoulders were shaking. "You hurt?" he asked. "I'm fine," she lied, and the lie sounded tired. Finn sat anyway, far enough to be respectful. Minutes passed. Her breathing eased. "My name is Mara," she said. "Finn," he answered. "You don't have to earn a seat with me." The next morning, the squirrels announced a raid. A sack of apples had fallen near the farmer's fence. Jet, the loudest squirrel, grinned. Fox paws, fox brain. Finn leads. Finn felt the old pull to nod. Leading meant being needed. Then he pictured the fence and the wire loops the adults whispered about. "Not today," Finn said. Jet laughed. Scared? Finn's mouth went dry. He could joke, save his place. Instead, he held still. It's not safe. They went at dusk anyway. Finn followed at a distance, not to steal, but to watch. The fence glinted. Leaves were disturbed in a neat circle. A wire loop waited where a small paw would land. "Stop," Finn called. They didn't. A rabbit leaped. The loop snapped tight around its ankle. The rabbit squealed and froze, eyes huge. Jet spun. "Fix it." Finn's heart hammered. The farmhouse window was dark, but that meant nothing. He could run and keep his reputation clean. He knelt instead, nose close to the wire. "Look at me," Finn said. Slow. He worked the knot, loose a breath at a time, refusing to yank. The rabbit's ankle slipped free. In the same second, a lantern flared in the farmhouse window. The rabbits bolted. Jet bolted. Nobody looked back. Finn ran too, branches whipping his face, shame burning hotter than fear. He didn't stop until he reached the creek, chest aching. By noon the next day, the story had changed. Okay. In the clearing, whispers followed him. He led them there. Okay. Foxes always want something. A friend wouldn't meet his eyes. Okay. Finn swallowed the words he wanted to throw. Explaining to a crowd felt like begging for crumbs. Rain hit that afternoon, fast and cold. The creek swelled from friendly to dangerous in minutes. Finn stepped onto a stone, slipped, and hit the water hard. The current grabbed him. He clawed at the bank. Mud collapsed. He saw a root and reached, then stopped. Mara was already there, wedged against the bank, water licking her belly, eyes wide with panic. Finn pulled her first. His shoulders slammed the current as he shoved her onto the grass. She coughed, shaking. Why? She rasped. Because you matter, Finn said. Even if nobody's watching. Mara pointed to the reed line where the water slowed. Move there, she said. The center wins. Finn followed the edge, inch by inch, until his paws found gravel. He climbed out, dripping, alive, and furious at how close fear had come. They huddled under a fallen log while the rain softened. Finn stared at a puddle. They think I'm the problem, he whispered. Mara's voice was steady. Let them be wrong, she said. Don't trade your heart for their noise. The next evening, Jet cornered Finn in the clearing, loud on purpose. How does it feel to pretend you're a hero? Finn felt the urge to snap back, to win with a joke. He held his mouth shut for one extra beat, then spoke plain. Ka. I stayed until he was free, Jet scoffed. Prove it. Finn didn't argue. He walked to the fence line. He pointed at the reset loop, the bent leaves, the scraped soil. He showed them where the rabbit had fallen. Silence spread, different from mockery, uncomfortable, honest. Wind slid through the pines. Finn kept his tail low and his eyes forward. He didn't point at Jet. He didn't ask for revenge. He just waited, letting the truth stand on its own legs in open air. A limp step sounded behind them. The rabbit Finn had freed came forward, eyes down. It was him, the rabbit said. He saved me. I left him. Finn expected applause. None came. Instead, the oldest rabbit placed a berry at Finn's paws. A doe set down a twig cutter. For the next time, she murmured. Mara stood beside Finn, close enough to feel real. Finn looked around and understood. The crowd was gone, but the people remained. The ones who could sit with truth. The ones who didn't need a trick. Identity. I am not the performance they clap for. I am the care I choose when it's costly. Next small step. Today, do one kind thing quietly and don't demand credit.